The visibility of the integrity group is not in question around Delta State. Let's talk about the integrity of Delta State. The appeal court win and losses, what is the impact of that on Delta State?
It came as expected. We are elated, we're jubilating in the states because we have said from day one, even when the tribunal ruled in our favor, the PDP and Governor Sheriff, when he ruled in our favor to affirm his election, we expected the petitioners to withdraw their suit. They continued, and we told them it's going nowhere because Deltas want Governor Sheriff, and we are standing for him. So it confirms what Deltas want. And like I said before now, that Governor Sheriff is a divine mandate. Nothing can upturn his election by the grace of God.
Let's look at the policy direction of the state government. There is divide in the opinion considering the multiple contracts awarded to Julius Berger in and around Warri of over 70 billion. What informed the consideration of or the inclination of the state government to go for Julius Berger as against the local contractors?
What informed everybody's position is because the man in question is on a mission to do more for Deltans. And to do more means to establish construction works that will last in a long time. Not that you do a road today and it goes bad tomorrow. If you know Julius Berger is still the best in this part of the world, and that is why you see him bringing in Julius Berger, even though some enemies of Delta State are criticizing and saying all lies against the project, but it has come to be that the groundbreaking has been done and we want to turn Delta State to the Texas of Nigeria, and watch out for more development projects from Governor Sheriff Oborowori.
Well, there are some groups I'm not qualified to classify as enemy of the state. The local contractors had at a time accused the state government of plausible sharp practices in the contract sum awarded to Julius Berger, and the percentage so advanced. The integrity group is characterized as watchdog, watching the activities and processes of the state government. What do you see in that?
Without fear or favor, I say boldly that the distraction is unnecessary, because anyone bringing allegation against this laudable project is doing it either in error or in ignorance, because there is no blemish in that project. The project has been priced and the amount fixed, and 25% has been paid, not all payment made. And the allegations are baseless by faceless people led by a party that is a strange bred fellow, a party who has no direction to even lead the lead the country, coming to Delta State, the APC to come attack our governor. It's an error, and I want everybody to ignore them. Let's focus on what is ahead of us. Development of Delta State, changing Delta to a new face, for a better face, because Delta is in safe hands under Governor Sheriff.
Let's look at the budget just presented to the State House of Assembly by the state government. People have always criticized the state government of extravagant spending, frivolities, and wastages of public funds. What do you see in the over 700 billion naira budget of hope presented by the state government?
Budget of hope and optimism, as is Christian, is well tailored, in the sense that it is geared towards giving opportunities to all common man on the street, massive economic development, economic growth, and giving room for ease of doing business in Delta State. And that's the target. So the budget is in the right direction. And for those that don't know, Governor Sheriff Oborowori is a very meticulous person when it comes to resources, and you can feel that in the state. So with this budget, we're hitting the ground running from early next year to ensure that Delta is taking its place of pride in amongst nations of other states in the League of States in Nigeria. And I tell you, this budget will go down to the common man.
Oftentimes, government say one thing and do a different thing. What is the need that is ensuring that it's not just going to be the politician talking so much and not delivering?
What is in it is the the budget of hope and optimism, where he practically opened up and said that it is for the common man on the street. And a practical example is he has always matched walk his talk, and the budget will not be a different thing. Governor Sheriff walks his talks.
On a general note, people are reeling on the impression that government is yet to take off, since the activities of government are not really being felt by the people. What is the situation with Ukodo?
Anyone saying he has not felt the impact of this government is either not living in Delta State or he doesn't want to say the truth, because the impact is on the streets, on the civil servant, it is there, on the teachers being employed, it is there, on economic drive, it is there, on the groundbreaking of Julius Berger, on road construction, it is there, on Warri, internal roads and other roads in Delta, it is there. Just name it but a few. So he's been working. We have not had it so well in Delta State, in the history of Delta State, that in 6 months, a governor has done this much. So you should expect more in ramification, because Delta is going higher under Governor Sheriff by the grace of God.
On a lighter note, there was a beehive of activities in Ereni recently when the state governor bid farewell to his mother-in-law. There was a huge traffic, pool and cluster of heavy politicians, low and mighty. Was that a show of love, or was it just the conventional politicians gravitating towards honeypot?
No, it's not because of the holder of power in Delta State. He has a likable aura. He has the people at heart. He's a down-to-earth man, God-fearing, above all, a lover of humanity. So what you saw this in display, where some of us were doing traffic work, some of us were doing the menial work, the common man work, and the burial ceremony. It goes to that commissioners, VIPs were the one doing the entire job, even serving people. He will tell you that this man is a man of the people. And let me use this opportunity to appreciate everyone in Delta, home and abroad, and those governors and outsiders that came to join us to lay the grandmother of Delta State to rest. God bless you all. We appreciate you. I will say thank you. Governor Sheriff will do more for Deltans. And I tell you, by this time next year, we will be singing more hallelujah by his grace. And we expect positive result from the Supreme Court judgment.
Immeasurable thanks to you, Dr. Idawene, for availing us your time.
God bless you.